Well, as you can see, it's thick fog today, so yay. But I do want to get the milk sold before it goes down too much further in price. It'll give us another 4,000, which will definitely be useful. So we're going to it's just to Cooksey, which isn't that far. I don't think we're going to be able to get started on foraging or windrow or grass fields or anything like that. So that's kind of sad. You should definitely check on. Okay, the eggs are in the yellow now. Should make sure that this one didn't bug out. Yeah, it has 121 pieces. I think when we pulled the full pallet that one had like 66 or something like that. Hopefully nothing's coming. Oh, so the thick fog apparently does not affect mirrors. Or is it really just clear back there? It is not clear back there, but I can see very clearly in the mirrors. Now, obviously, the mirrors are kind of awkward to use, but that is kind of funny. Brooksy is just at this corner up here, I believe. There we go. Now that might be the last bit of milk I sell, assuming that this, yeah, this. Go into... Where does it think I have straw? It's obviously not counting the bales. I have 265,000 in straw. Is that just because I have straw in the cow shed? Let's look at the cow shed. Is that how much that is exactly how much yeah. It's counting what I have in the cows. Okay, so what I'm looking for is, I'm pretty sure, yeah, if it follows this thing, it's going to take a dive from the beginning of October into November, and then go back up in December. So we want to make it to December. We should probably have eggs to sell between then and now, though. I kind of want to see if we can see anything near our cornfield. A very dangerous drive. Probably was not worth it. I do know last time, I guess it wasn't the thick fog anymore. It was when it was clearing up and we still couldn't see much, but we could see, and it looks like it might be the same. So we can, not really, but kind of almost. I mean, it's definitely much better than it was on the road. I want to see how the moisture is doing. The answer is it's doing pretty good. Indeed. Yeah, actually, I think we want the other vehicle. I think we work it. It's definitely not the greatest, but I think we can do it. I don't think it's worth making the trip back with this when we're not going to be using this one. We're going to move this over into the sawmill over here. Now, this is something, if we had a bigger low loader, then we could use it to. I'm going to be. Oh, I wouldn't be able to tell. Okay. I would have been a little mad if it was a great demand for milk. Now, Cooksey does pretty much sell or buy everything. But yeah, if we had a bigger low loader, then we could use it to transport this. Oh yeah, I want to repair that. And then we wouldn't have to worry about the right side of this. But the wagon's not fitting on the low loader with that. I don't know if this looks much better or if after seeing what it looks like on the road a little further up that it just appears better. No, this definitely looks much better. Still very foggy. But I could see the bridge, so there was that. Okay, let's get that piped out. And it was actually already lowered and turned on. We are going to have to destroy some for realism's sake. I think that's the majority of it. There might still be a little bit of realism destruction on the other side. I think there's a sign. And there might be a spot where the train track bridge thing is a little too close. I can't remember. Oh, there's this tree. So that's, I don't think I have to destroy. I just have to do a lot of back and forth. Because I didn't think of the branches. I thought I knew I would be able to get around the trunk, but I think I am going to have to destroy just a few stalks to finish that up because it's a little too tall. Maybe that was the only thing on this side. I know it gets real close to some of the arches. Or the last one, maybe. So we'll see. Oh, there was a sign right there that I didn't see till I was going through. Okay, yeah, right there. There's really nothing I can do about that. There's no going back and forth for that one. I go back and forth for this pole though. Yeah, I think we'll probably have to destroy a little bit at the corner for that pole too. Okay. Now we should be able to squeeze in between. There we go. This is going to be the worst part of doing this in heavy fog is, of course, this requires going back and forth a lot. Here's hoping that nothing's coming. Probably need an escort for that. And that would be one of the things that the low loader would be good for. I guess I could separate it and just bring the loading wagon back and forth. And that way I only have to transport the harvester once for one time for that field. It's not a big deal on the other field. It's only a big deal on that one part and possibly the bridge as well. There's enough room on these roads. And now for dumping it, I only have the one hole through bunker silo open, so obviously it's going in there. Which will make it a little awkward when I need to come down here, but that is just what you expect. Now, if I get this smushed down decently coming through, I won't really have to smush too much on the other passes because I'll always be doing a bit of smushing just driving through it. Oh, let's pipe that out because that's going to have a little bit in it. A whole 12 liters. Okay, we have it over 70% smushed. We can go get some more. Probably, well, I don't know if we'll fill up another. The thick fog says it ends in 3 hours, which will be about when it's getting dark. So depend on how much fog is left in the dark and how much we can do. It's just because the thick fog will be done doesn't mean that all the fog will be gone. It looks like we've gotten to this at the perfect time. It just came full dark. And we are just about done filling up another wagon. There we go. This time, though, we are going to do this. So let's disconnect that. And then we can disconnect this. And then we won't have to worry about not being able to get back. As you can see, it is still very foggy. Just want to make sure that I can drive over this. And I think that will be fine. And we can get, well, actually, I mean, we could get back to that in the morning. But I think, yeah, tomorrow is a good day, and then the last day of October is going to have rain. So we will want to get our hay raked up and baled up and in our shed tomorrow. And then we can get back to this. We have all of November to finish this corn forage. So it won't be too bad if we can't get that all done this month.